but then went to community college in my neighborhood. Decided I was going to go back. I wasn't going to just not go to school. So I went to community college and I picked that particular community college because I didn't have a car and the bus right down the street from my house took you there. So I said, okay, I went, signed up and figured all the forms out and things and was going into business administration because I still wasn't sure, but got a work study. Yeah, I got work study at the preschool, a childcare center on the campus. And so I was like, okay, that sounds good. And was working there for maybe 3 or 4 weeks when someone told me who worked there full time, I think that you should be a teacher. And so then I went home and I prayed about it. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing in life. I don't know. And really felt in my spirit that I should go ahead and move from business administration to education. And I went there, finished up pre-education classes, and then the next bus stop was University of Michigan's Dearborn campus. So I finished up over there, and that was it. And yeah, I do love working with children. My house was always a house where we hung out as kids. It was like we call it Kool-Aid house. And so it made sense. And I didn't go into supporting preschool, like early childhood, but I always did enjoy working with children and helping to see that the light bulb go off, those moments. And so, yeah, that's how I became a teacher. And that's why.
Well, and I'm so glad that you mentioned your community college time because a lot of times people don't think about that. I went to community college too for
Hmm.
my first degree. How do you think that helped your trajectory by going to a community college?
Yeah, well, first, I feel like I got my high school education when I was in community college. I just felt like all the things I should have known, all the classes I should have taken, or not necessarily that I didn't take them, but they weren't explained well or they weren't taught well. That happened in community college, and I feel like my professors really cared. I think that they saw that if you were eager, you came to class and you tried, they put the time in, right? So I'm really appreciative of my community college experience. And I always tell folks growing up that was like, oh, don't go to community college and this is for just certain kind of people. But I think that was the best thing that could have happened to me as far as my finances and paying for it, as far as being able to catch the bus, like I said, from my home to a place that was convenient. And I've met some good friends there. So I really I don't have any complaints, right, about my community college experience.
I agree with you. I'm pro community college too. I think great experiences, great education, financially, really a good way to start out your education.